We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Uvasculov's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Puck iced. Nice face-off work. Banked right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Behind the net. Sure, a goal on the power play.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here, they punch through with a power play goal.
The Snipers control from the faceoff. Ricochets it on to Solani. Slid to Callis. With a shot. No!
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Save and a cover. Good job on the draw. Lost possession there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Missed the net with the shot. Good intercept to the pass.
Little Rock's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Snipers' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Enormous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Little Rock setting things up in their own end. Laid on to Fitz. A point hammer shot. Loose puck, it went off someone. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Solid work there by Solani. Brings it in for an attack. Made that stop. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Wonderful stop.
That great save was all positioning.
Throws it in front. Tosses it. Recollected.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Meet once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Fires! Really quick grab. Keeps and covers. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Solani. And now it's directed to Callis. Knocked off. Pitching this one to Callis. Pitching it to Bombs. He's got it, but has to get rid of it.
I like the way that he plays. All over the ice, you can expect him to be a physical presence. You create momentum by being aggressive on the forecheck or by playing through your opponents in the middle of the ice.
Trying to go to Bombs. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. And at an angle to Vajiholahi. Fires! Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Larry's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good face-off win. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Just over 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Little Rock's in their own end and controlling play now. Steps across that line. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Little Rock's carrying it in the defensive zone. Fitz heads toward the neutral zone. Cleared it back out of there. Chip to Bomas. On to Bembo. Uvascula's power play has come to score, and the game is even. Uvascula's got this game tied here late in the second period. Lots of time left, lots of exciting play ahead. Little Rock's come up big on another face-off. Chooses the corner for this. Shoots one. And a save. Slows it to a stop. Defensive zone win. Your boy Ovens trying to work his way ahead. Little Rock's in their own end and has possession. Outstanding body contact.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Propelled to Bembo. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Looking to Bombs. Steals that pass at center. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Cranks the blast. Save. We've played two. Of the day is coming up. The Snipers got this goal late in the period, and that tied the game. So they are on an upswing as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Dragons, Doc, are in this game for one reason. That's because of their penalty killers. You can't continue to count on them being perfect, especially in the third period.
He banked it right ahead. Directing that one to Solani. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. He cut him down on that rush. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Crosses that line. Gets it. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more? The Dragons go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Got it back out of the zone. Little Rock's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Passing one off now to Bemble.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. All over the ice, you've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
Covers for a faceoff. Just past 3 minutes. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Score! What a power play these guys have. Little Rock's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Flings it. Could be trouble near the line. A chance to clear. A successful clear. To Bemble.
Bemble's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Moving it to Solani. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Cut that pass in his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Oh, he'll pay for that. So a player leveled by that hit and consequences to follow.
The coach has got to love the response of his team after that nasty hit. This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Clean win on the draw. Little Rock's on the move in the defensive zone. Driving down the wing at center. Smart recovery by Vajiholahi. He scores! And that's the 400th goal of his career.
This team now is a 400 goal scorer.
And they've won the faceoff. Lets a shot fly. Perfect tip by the stick. Wonderful stop. Pass attempt to Harris. And he dumps it in. Uvascula's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Stopped. Icing. Just under 7 minutes played. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Snapping a pass to Smith. Uvascula's power play has let them down again. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Slid to Bemble. Got it in his own end. The Snipers through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Puck is thrown to Vajiholahi. Great job slipping on by. Got that pass in his own end. Gains that offensive line. The Dragons in their own end have control of the puck. And now it's directed to Vajiholahi. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Good save there. And down to Harris. Marvelous defensive play. What a gem that was. Bomb's got a minor here for interference. You can just see the confidence when it's Solani spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Beat him on that one. A howitzer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Terrific determination by Vajiholahi. Score! A power play goal yet again. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Back on his stick. Knocked off the puck. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Pass cut, strong play. That puck's loose, defended away by Jovanovski. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Pass cut.
Oh, he just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Takes that pass. Here we go. Pitching this one to Doemms. A collision. Quick wrister. Terrific shot, but a save.
Little Rock's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Solani's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Laid on to Doemms. Last minute to go in the third. Skilled play by Jovanovski. Here it comes. Dings it off the iron. Oh, and he is drilled.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Gathered up again by Vaji-Holahi. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Pitching it to Doemms. Lets it go. Great save. Chip to Vaji-Holahi. Fires. Great save. The horn sounds. This one's over.
The players' chemistry with one another was apparent in this one, Doc. They were feeding off each other all night, and as a result, it generated some great scoring opportunities.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger possess. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Caught until it bleeds out a world without the peace, face a bit of the truth. Cast away, just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Blood in my head won't break it. I can taste it. The end is upon us. I swear I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a
there's blood in the water, the price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the beg me for mercy, admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. be right there, but you'll have to leave my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to hold me down and then both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to hold my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jump to cover me. Oh, jump to cover me.
Am I so wrong for staying up late, going out with my friends? Too much and saying I won't, but then do it again.
The goalies have taken the warm-up. The teams have come from their dressing rooms. The popcorn has been sold. There's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. Crosses that line. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Save. Hits the lower post and stays out. Chip to Fitz. And he dumps it in. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Many thanks, Ray. Slid to Jovanovski. No team worth its name is going to let that go. A little under 3 minutes off the clock. Still knotted at zeros. Uvascula's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots, just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Solani's getting a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Dragons are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Dragons now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this. Solani's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
And the face-off's won. To Reed. Snapping a pass to Fitz. Now it's directed to Bembo. Really good cut of the pass. Hangs on for a whistle. Solid, clean win. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Takes that pass up the boards. Carries it to the corner. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? The Snipers in their own end controlling play now. Steps across that line. World-class deep there. Save there. Just couldn't make it. Nice work done with the stick there. Looking to out. Little Rock's carrying it in their own end. Scooped up. He scores! Al's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Takes a shot. That's a solid save. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Missed on that. Pitching this one to Reed. Pass attempt to Bemble. There is icing. Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. Little Rock's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Fitz. Puck is thrown to Bemble. Somebody crept in offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? All right, bud. Oh, my, what a hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Reed. Passing one off now to Bemble. Flings it. Missed.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Pitching it to Fitz. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. The Dragons in their own end lug that puck along. Propelled to Fitz. Little Rock's moving the puck in their own end. Directing that one to Fitz. Chooses the corner for this. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Skill play by Solani. Got it at the point. Picked up by the defense. Nearing the final minute. Not a free puck now.
Last minute of play in the first period.
It's on his stick up that left side. Hangs onto it in the corner. Lets it go. He got a piece of that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Dragons are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The Dragons end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Snipers didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Little Rock's moving the puck in the defensive zone. It's out of the zone. Callis wants neutral ice. Is able to move on in. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. A slot wrister. Has that one and holds. Clean win on the draw.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
The Snipers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Good job on the draw. Banks it ahead to Callis. The Snipers' power play let him down at a very important time. This is a tough one to work for. A kick pass out of that. Free puck off a defender there. Moving it to Reed. Snapping a pass to Bembo. Smart recovery by Reed. Little Rock's got possession in the middle of the ice. Watch out! A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Couldn't get his way through. Good intercept of the pass.
Little Rock's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Shot it back out of his own end. Uvasculas controlling the play in their own end. Makes that play deep. Now it's directed to Al. Caroms it on to Solani. This is tiring labor. That puck's loose, defended away by Al. Nudged along by the skate. Scooped up by Al. Laid on to Solani. Kicked out of that cluster. Gathered up again by Reed. Icing stops the play. Over 9 minutes remaining in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. Penalty coming up. Play continues. With a shot. That shot hit a man. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Solani's got 2 minutes for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
That attack shot right down. Looking to Bembo. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great work with the stick. A one-timer, really quick grab. Jovanovski's trying to work his way ahead. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. On to Bembo. A big one-timer. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Little Rock's power play did not do it for them. Cuts between the blue lines. Pitching this one to Callis. It's dumped in. Bounced off the boards to Solani. What a tremendous hit.
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
They score! Solani.
how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Quick release beats the goaltender low glove side. The goalie wants to shut down the bottom half of the net. He just doesn't do it here.
The Snipers have gotten back to within one, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds.
Scored by number 69, assisted by number 12.
Boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
The Snipers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Little Rocks to the power play again, and they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
17 minutes, 23 seconds.
Good defensive read with that one.
Smart recovery by Reed. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. The Dragons are carrying it in their own zone. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Bombs away. Great save. Puck covered.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. A gong shot there. Loose puck did not go well. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Little Rock's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by one goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first two periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Swipes that.
The Dragons have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Recollects it. Lets it go. And a save. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Skates out with it. Setting it up. They're getting ready to strike. They finally touch, and now the penalty. The Snipers suffer a tripping call. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Critical win of the draw.
For tripping, time of the penalty.
Terrific interception.
Seconds.
Your boy Ovens trying to get from his own end to center. The Snipers organizing back in their own end. Cut that off between the blue lines. The Dragons with possession in the defensive zone. He's got it. Will he give it back or will he shoot? He gets it back. Uvascula's working ahead from mid-ice. Little Rock's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. The Dragons carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Bembo. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That's a great glove save. Gotten quickly back. He throws it there. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Score! He's got his second. Under 7 minutes have... Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Assisted by number 19, Larry, and by number 10, Meat Mayo.
Driving in from no man's land.
55 seconds.
Lets a shot go. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Picked up. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Not all the way. Chip to Bembo. Looks for room. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Trying to go to Reed. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Little Rock's moving the puck along the side. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Stands him up. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Puck is thrown to Solani. In front. Dings it off the iron.
Jovanovski's trying to get his team back into the game, and his shot bounces off the pipe and stays out. They can use a little luck to climb into the game.
Solid, clean win. Gathered up by Jovanovski. The Dragons wheel one ahead up the wing. One-timer. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Little Rock's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 8, assisted by number 19.
Play halted,
Larry,
icing.
by number 22, Fitz. Time of the goal. 13.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there? Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Good, clean win on the draw. And that pass was just off. And so, one-on-one. Al's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Fitz is sent to the box for tripping. Uvascula's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it. Passing one off now to Callis. Pitching it to Al. Larry's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Skilled play by Reed. Directing that one to Bembo. Look out, here it comes. Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened this man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Nice face-off work. Uvascula's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
7 seconds.
Nice work by Jovanovski. Moving it to Solani. Has that measured. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. Took it up the boards and holds. Important interception there. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray. Solani's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Little Rock's power play, not as good this time as before. Tries to get it outside.
Good work in clearing it out.
Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Snapping a pass to Fitz. We are in the last minute of regulation time. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Using the point. He's got it. That didn't go like he wanted. Right along the line.
Has that pass off the boards. Wonderful stop. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Gains the zone. Did not get anything of it. And now it's directed to Bembo. Takes that pass off the boards. Covers for a faceoff. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Clean win on the draw. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly for one team, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about the outcome.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many, and they got more pucks to the net on a power play and had a huge night in a specialty team.
I can be who I am, 'cause I'll be alright as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way. You're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day I'm keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. How many times have I said I would quit? But every night, you light me up like my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think. 'Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm a working man. I got the world inside of my head. I can feel the big storm coming. We gon' make it to the morning.
Searching for a reason. I'm in the chaos dimension. Reasons eclipsed by tension. I want not to feel numb about death. Finding peace is not an easy task. Breathing to see if there's any left. Reading about how many people died. Can someone tell me the reason? I'm in the chaos dimension, trapped in a brutal invention. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream. In and out of patience, I just can't keep it around. Most of mine's been taken. As I'll find out amount. Had a little love, but I gave it to you. Now someone's at my door, and he needs some too. Lighting up my phone, talking in my mood. And all I got left is this attitude. All this music's playing in my head. If it stops, I'm having an unshakable nightmare. Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20-minute delay wasn't the worst of it. So hot underground, you could burn to death. Now you're right on time to take what I got. If it stops, I'm, and if it stops, I'm counting on you.
Locked up with socks, I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry, it's making me mad. Maxed out minimum wage, my brain is a time bomb. I'm saying goodbye, Mom, I'll see you again. Striking a pose, smiling in photos without any reason, with people that I'll ever know. I'm out of control, living a fictional prose. I took an oath, it's killing me though, cause I don't believe in the things that I do. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite. Roped up right in a cage, I'm having a break down at a playground for one. Too short walking the streets, I'm hating my head. Could you say that you're here, but you live on the sun? Burning a kite, I'm at a funeral, nothing unusual. Baby, I do what I like, looking to fight, taking a bite. Worm in the apple, I knew what would happen, cause honey, the vermin survive. Swerve to the side, been drowning all night. I'm thinking of changing my name, thinking of cause loving and hating are one and the same. And I'm feeling like everyone's feeling alone. I'm just looking for something to soften the blow. A second inside of the truth, I don't feel right, cause now my favorite color is blue. And 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 now my favorite color is blue.
Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. within the past, knowing we are the youth.
Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that
be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to put me down and then both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jump to cover me. Oh, jump to cover me. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name. It's a God say now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a God say now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. I stop, I begin. You pay for your sins. You leave it at the altar, 'cause that's where you've been. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change.
one of your best today. Don't even. But hey, that doesn't matter, cause everything's feeling better. I'm in for whatever today, I got everything together now. Do me a pleasure, don't spoil my leisure. I'm headed for the treasure, end of the rainbow. Down for whatever, if it doesn't contain. Just pull the lever and feel entertained. Cause if you can't get the pressure, go out of your head. When you wake in the morning till you go into bed, now hold that weight. Get some rest off your chest, you better get some. So, pardon me, yo, if I go off beat. Kick that C note, kill me softly. I may seem friendly, but yo, I'm more like Leo over Wall Street. Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. I'm feeling this forevermore, that the show flash in every form. Get whatever sword, never bored. Big on my clever talk, metaphors. After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more games. Thoughts till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got $1 to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. And ignore the tax department. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. You only live once, so why we just turn it up at some? It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to get some fun. No one shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I get the bucket this done. Done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. At the end of this song, good life. Get the bucket this done. Done. Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life.
world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. Home. Home.
Turnaround has to start sometime. Let's see if it's tonight, as they went tumbling to EASHL relegation after their last game. Muscled long to Hurdle. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Can't get a shot on it. Pressure now. The Panthers have it along the side at mid-ice. Not a hard hit, but effective. They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Again to the corner. Good work, still hasn't paid off yet. Back at the point now. Can he clear? Has that one measured in his own end. Pitching this one to Hurdle. Pass attempt to Mackey. And sent down to Hurdle. Score! That's a good start for the visiting squad. 1-0. Lugano's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The slap shots win that neutral zone faceoff. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Boomerangs it ahead to Hurdle. Lugano's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Directing that one to Kucherov. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Save! Covers and stops play. Mathots come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
Over 7 minutes have gone off the clock. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Propelled to Mathot. One-time blast. Lifts the stick and robs him. On through the corner. Lugano's in their own end, continuing on. Moving it to Mackey. Karam pass to Amadio. Sliced right through the middle. Cut that off between the blue lines. In the slot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Heads on to the corner. Trying to get rid of that puck. The slap shot skated up on the side. Picks it up back there. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
He banks the pass ahead. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Mathot's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
The slap shots are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Or you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. That is up close and personal.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
The shot is off.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Straying from the crease to make a play. Puck is thrown to Mathot. Intercepted pass. Good intercept in his own end.
shoots. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Well, that's nice work on the power play. Down the goal, they get this opportunity to tie the game up, and they don't miss.
Just over 4 minutes to go. We are at 1 goal apiece. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by
It's
number
dumped
8.
in. Pitching it to Kucherov.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 58 seconds.
From the slaughter wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. The slap shots in their own end have control of the puck. Gets across, looks over his options. Now it's directed to Hurdle. Snapping a pass to Amadio. The clock has bled down to the last
1
minute.
minute left in the first period.
Cut that pass in his own end. Vienna skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Offside and a stop. Panthers win the draw. What's next? Let's it go. 20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have... Period 2 is underway, and neither team has a big advantage yet. Even the score is even. Trying to go to Kucherov. Cut that pass in his own end. Long lead pass to Amadio. Carries it to the corner. Right into the slot. Great glove save.
Stands his ground up close. That's his crease, and he's owning it right now.
Good offensive zone win. Free puck off a defender. The Panthers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Puck loose, now picked up. Takes that pass and looks on. Nice job with the stick by Lutman. Muscled right off. Hits the post. Missed all of it. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Taken over again.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty fit.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. A shot. Blocked. Takes that pass. Here we go. Great job in his own end with that interception. Takes that pass off the boards. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Hurdle's getting a minor for interference. Vienna's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
In with it now. The power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Ludman. A collision
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Ludman's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. 4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Continuing to move behind the net. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Took that away in his own zone. Gotten quickly back. Panthers in their own end in possession. And in flight over the line. Kucherov's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Up to the point. That pass along the boards. And angled to Amadio. Oh, a save there. Fires. Another save.
That second save was textbook.
The Capitals done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Has it picked up. Is able to move on in. Chip the hurdle. Nice stick by the defense. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Loose couldn't get through. That's why. Spirited back on. He just banned on it. A free puck now. Nice work by Ludman. Who got in the way of that one? His own guy did. Smart recovery by Anderson. He imposed his will. Kucherov's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Shot it back out of his own end. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
And it's a good pickup. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Very important steal for him. On the outside, a shot and a save. Amadio's trying to get from his own end to center. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime. Keeps and covers. Good face-off win. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Here we go, boys. He scores!
Here we go!
The Panthers have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Laid on to Anderson. Not able to do that well. Lets it go. Panthers controlling play now in their own end. Moves up along the boards. And that is an offside. And here's Ray.
The Panthers have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. Got that pass in his own end. One-timer. A big hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Vienna setting things up in the defensive zone.
Steps across that line. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. As that one it holds.
A little over 6 minutes off the clock.
Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again.
Mathot's pickpocketed again on the draw. A long day, no cash left, team behind. Amadio's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Looking to Ludman.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Watch out, a big hit.
Skill play by Anderson.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Gets it out.
With not much time left on the power play, taken back in his own end by Anderson.
That's the end. Good work by Ludman.
Puts one on. The Panthers have this game even by killing off the penalty. The slap shot skated up on the side. Sends to the point. He imposed his will. Outstanding play.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
On to Fitz. Panthers in their own end setting things up. Dogged determination there by Ludman. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Has it back deep. Slid the hurdle. He banked it right ahead. Gathered up again by Anderson.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. And still another save. What a show.
Loose puck cleared. Lugano's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Anderson. Passing one off now to Mathot. Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
That hit somebody.
A shot off the iron. And there's one that sails away from all of us. Another face-off win. A great day for him.
1 minute left.
The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not.
Propelled to Mathot.
Carries it on in from center. Really good cut of the pass.
Right near the line.
Good position in the slot.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Chip to Mathot.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Pitching this one to Mathot. Laid on to Ludman.
Skates it into the zone.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told. But we was corner, struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this is that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I want it more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the go. We bring it home. We bring it home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. You shoulda knew it from the go. All roads lead home.
The goalies have taken the warm-up. The teams have come from their dressing rooms. The popcorn has been sold. There's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. Shoots. Loud pad save. Keeps and covers. Play stop. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Thanks very much, Ray. Lugano's got that win. The slap shots are controlling in their own end. Puck is thrown to Mathon. A neutral zone interception. Snapping a pass to Fitz. Directing that one to Amadio. Back in his defensive end to get it. The slap shots are skating it up at neutral ice. Did what he's paid to do. And it's held.
Mathot's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Panthers with a face-off win. Lugano's got it in mid-ice. Moving it to Mathon. Driving in from no man's land. Cut down on that rush. Lugano's along the wing at center ice. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Mackey. Looks ahead to start something. This is icing.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have been skated here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Looking to get it out. Cleared back by Ludman. In front. Pitching this one to Mackey. Is able to move on in. The slap shots hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Larry's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The slap shots are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
With geometry, it's on to Hurdle. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Slid to Anderson. The glove like lightning. Hangs on for a whistle. Defensive zone win. Karam pass to Hurdle. Looking to Mackey. Skates it into the zone. Mackey's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Ludman's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it. Whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Wonderful stop. The Panthers will play it from their own end on this power play. The Capitals got it in the defensive zone. Got in front. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got that pass in his own end. It's just him. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Vienna's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us. Laid on to Hurdle. Using the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Missed on that. Kucherov's looking to lead. Passing one off now to Mathon. Can start the attack going in the zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. A successful clear. Icing is called. Critical win of the draw. Turned aside with a pad. He banks a pass ahead. Makes that play deep. Pass attempt to Mackey. Gains that offensive line. Propelled to Mackey. Important interception there. He gets it back. Tries to get it on net. They score! The slap shots have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. He cut him down on that rush. The slap shots with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Saved there. Now it's directed to Hurdle. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play. We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Chip to Mackey. Bounced off the boards to Hurdle. Many yards gained to Phipps. That puck struck him in front. On to Mackey. Picks it up in his own end. Steps across that line. And a save. Happens to him from his goaltender. Around through the corner. Caught right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Play halted. Icing. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. They win the draw. What next? Rister. Save. Twists one. And yet another save. How does he do that? Puck covered. Face-off win here. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Sent out of the zone. He won't avoid something for doing that.
McDavid's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish his shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
No luck getting through. Puck loose. Pitching it to Hurdle. Crosses that line. Pass off the woodwork to Mackey. Trying to go to a thought. Wow, that's got to be a call. Dogged determination there by Lutman. Deflected off the blocker. Logano's minor is for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 47 seconds.
Somebody over early offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Wouldn't let him by. Puts one on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Takes that pass from the other point. Airborne to McCott. What a hit that was. Need to get rid of it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Takes his pass from the goalie. The slap shots have the puck at center ice. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Lugano's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Terrific interception.
Vienna's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And he shoots. That one's deflected. Really good cut of the pass. Great opportunity from point blank. And it's held. Vienna's got a defensive zone win. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Routine save, but a necessary one. The slap shots through the neutral zone carrying. That puck's loose, went off someone. Swept on to Lutman. Slid to Fitz. Puck is thrown to Amadio. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Good intercept in his own end. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Lugano's been handed a boarding major penalty, 5 minutes.
5-minute major.
Wristed one. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Vienna's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Power play by number 87.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
86. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 47 seconds.
Muscled long to Anderson. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Shot it back out of his own end. Gathered up again by Lutman. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Feeds the point. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
In the second period.
Laid on to Lutman. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Took that away in his own zone. Nicely into the zone. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Anderson's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Panthers have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on a scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Gets the pass through to start a play. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. In that defensive zone, an important play. Must get it out. The Panthers in their own end in possession as they travel. The slap shots power play has ended. They've been okay sometimes, not this one. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Offside and a stop. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gives it on a cross from the point. Propelled to Hurdle. Solid defensive play. Save!
The slap shots have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender
Off the iron. Lobs it. Save. Puck covered.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Under 5 minutes gone. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Clean win on the draw. And now we'll get the penalty call. Amadio's got a minor penalty here for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Nice face-off work.
he better
Score! A power play goal yet again. The Capitals' goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. That one went offside.
5 minutes.
And the face-off's won. And that is an offside. And that's a face-off win. Directing that one to Mathot. Cut off that pass at center ice. Lets a shot go. Save. Sets up shot. Lots on that to Hurdle. They score! They only trail by a pair. Lugano's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time. Will it be or won't it be?
When you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Got a piece of that one. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Vienna's carrying it up the wing. With a shot. Save! He got all of it. And so did he. Strong, slippery move. That is up close and personal.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Moving it to Mackey. Takes a shot. Got the save there. Pitching this one to Hurdle. Takes that pass from the other point man. Keeps and covers.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Just a little under 9 minutes to go in the third. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. Solid, clean win. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The slap shots have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass. Lugano's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
after an ineffective power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they could get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Stays right there. Kucherov's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Lets it fly. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Hangs on for a whistle. Quick work on the face-off. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. What a hit that was.
Boy, that's a dangerous play.
Chip to Fitz. And he shoots. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Panthers Steelers are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Quick shot. Great glove save. Play continues.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
A little over 6 minutes still to play in this period. Now with the scoring of the goal. Let's see if they can get this tie. Good job on the draw. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Defensive zone win. Good work in clearing it out.
Ludman's thought process there is a good one. Just get it out of your own zone.
Leads that charge into the zone. On to Amadio. Slid the hurdle. Shoots. Great save, point blank. Slows it to a stop. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Back to the point. Gloved. Covers and stops play. That's a great face-off win.
All right, bud.
What a tremendous hit. They score. What a quick answer to that one. They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 19. Assisted
In with it
by
now.
number 92. And by number 12. Time of the
Got
goal,
that pass in his own end.
21 seconds.
In all alone. Oh, poke check saved one there. Looking to Mackey.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Not through. Shoots. Shot. He scores. Lugano's deficit is now just one, and we're in the third period. Still, well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Got loose, couldn't drag it through. And make a play from the corner. Great save. Heads on behind. That was the wall that stopped it. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Had it away with authority. The slap shots lug that along up the wing. Drives ahead. They score! And for him, that is a milestone goal, number 300.
We've seen this player score consistently for a while now. 300 goals is a great accomplishment.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 92. And by number
He loads it up.
Time of the goal.
Oh, look at this. That's
That's how you break up a play. Odd man rushes. Here's one. Let's see. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home.
the morning. Crush cans out of hand, big girl, little man. Had to go, made it out to San Francisco. Trailer park got me taking pictures in the woods, but I'm jumping over fences like I'm destined for the good life. Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge face up cause you're a natural. I've been in heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Caught until it bleeds out of world without the peace, facing a bit of the truth. The truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge face up cause you're a natural. I've been in heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
It is starting time for this EASHL game. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emery. Gets that puck behind the net. Now what will they set up? Eddie shoots. Save. In the slot. He scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy. You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. He gains possession after that stick lift. That move not too slick there. Seeks the corner. A shot. High off the post and out. Shawinigan's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Tremendous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Pass attempt to Amadio. Directing that one to Hurdle. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Stole that pass away in his own end. That puck's loose, defended away by Mick. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. Blum's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You
cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Lugano's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Larry's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Lugano's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Hurdle.
6 minutes, 55 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. Laid on to Hurdle. And down to Mackey. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Keeps and covers. A little under 8 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Carl. And that is an offside. The puck's dropping. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Can't stall the game. Icing.
Carl's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Good job on the draw. The Hammers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Skilled play by Carl. Pitched right ahead through center. Panthers are back even. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Nice work by Mick. And a save. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Here's a one-timer. Remarkable save off that blast. Chip to Mick. Pitching this one to Carl. Picks it up back there. Propelled to Mick. Not a hard hit, but effective. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that one. Got it in his own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Terrific determination by Mick. That one is pointed to him. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Covers and stops play. Solid win of the draw. And they've got it again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Slid to Neal. Moving it to Blum. Mix tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Panthers are boxed on a tripping minor. Shawinigan's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
56 seconds.
Covers for a face-off. Solid, clean win. Lugano's gliding along through the neutral zone. Skill play by Carl. Pitching it to Blum. Shot on. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Takes it from the boards and looks on. The Panthers organizing back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Mick. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Trying to go to Blum. Swept on to Neal. The Hammers power play let them down at a key point. And now it's directed to Amadio. An open ice collision.
since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Looking to Mackey. Gathered up again by Blum. Pass attempt to Neal. Directing that one to Mick. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and